What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm here with a video where I'm gonna share who I'm voting for the NBA All-Star game in 2022. Also, one of my goals for 2022 is to upload more consistently, so I'll try that out. And yeah, so let's get right to the voting. So let's start with the Eastern Conference guards. All right. So I think I did this last year for a video. I don't remember though. But I'm gonna be doing it again. I don't know if I did, but so I think for the first guard spot, okay, well obviously I'm gonna vote for DeMar DeRozan. That's a pretty obvious pick. He's been averaging 26.5 points per game, 4.6 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's an MVP candidate this year, and he's a clutch player. He's a really good player this year. So that's a pretty easy pick. And then for the other guard spot, I was actually surprised to see, I think Jaylen Brown's not even top 10 in the fan vote for the Eastern Conference guards, which was, like, shocking. You guys had, like, Darius Garland and Derrick Rose and Fred VanVleet over him. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Derrick Rose, but, I mean, choosing Derrick Rose over Jaylen Brown is pretty surprising. But I think with the other guard spot, I'm going to go with Trae Young. He's leading in scoring out of all of these guards. And, I mean, we have another Bulls player here, Zach LaVine. I mean, I don't think it would make sense to have two guards that play for the same team as all-star starters. I mean, it could happen, but, I mean, I'm just going to mix it up here. I'm going to vote for Trae Young for the other spot. Okay. And then let's see who else we're going to vote for the Eastern Conference. Okay, automatically Kevin Durant. That's the easy pick. Giannis. That's the easy pick. Okay, this is pretty easy. Joel Embiid. I mean, I want to vote for Jason Tatum. He's definitely next up on that list. He's definitely going to be in the All-Star game. If he's not, then I'm going to have some problems with Adam Silver there. But, I mean, he's going to be on the bench probably, but I mean, he's playing really good this year, but Joel Embiid is doing great without Ben Simmons, and Giannis is being Giannis. Kevin Durant is looking like another MVP candidate, so, yep, I think the Eastern Conference was pretty easy there. And then, yeah, let's move on to the West. All right, so, okay, this is a little bit tricky. And I know it doesn't seem like that, but it is. Like, okay, Steph Curry's the obvious pick here, because he's also an MVP candidate. But, okay, I know a lot of people are going to choose, like, Luka and Dame, but I feel like people are going to sleep on, like, I mean, John Morant's team has a better record, and even though Luka and Ja have similar stats, and even though, I mean, Luka is the more popular player, but, I mean, Ja, he's playing really good this year. So, also, people are sleeping on Donovan Mitchell. I saw in the fan vote, not a lot of people voted for Donovan Mitchell. But, I mean, I'm going to vote between these two. So, they have the same amount of points. Luka has more assists. Luka has more rebounds. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Luka. But Ja is definitely an all-star. Definitely, for sure. He's the sixth man for the Western Conference. All right. Okay, now let's choose some more players from the Western Conference. We got LeBron, for sure. Also, another MVP candidate. It's between him, Curry, DeRozan, and Kevin Durant. All right. Jokic, I mean, he's the reigning MVP. He's been playing great without Jamal Murray, so I have to vote for him. And then this other spot's also pretty tough. Who else am I to choose here? Definitely not Anthony Davis. He's been underperforming this year. Well, I mean, he's still playing good. 23 points per game, 2 assists, 10 rebounds. I mean, but I mean that's not what we saw in the bubble. We have a higher standard for Anthony Davis, but I mean that's still pretty good. But he's also injured, so. And yeah, I saw Andrew Wiggins was getting a lot of votes, and same with Draymond Green. All right, I want to vote Karl Anthony Towns. I want to vote for him, but I mean, I think the Timberwolves, they're like the 9th seed or something like that. They're close. They could make the playoffs this year. You know what? I'm actually gonna go for Paul. I'm gonna vote for Paul George. I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, Paul George is averaging more points, assists, slightly less rebounding, but I think my reason for voting for Paul George is Kawhi's out, and he's been playing really good, and he got a lot of hate the last few years. So I'm going to vote for Paul George because he's been playing really good. All right. So these are my picks for the Eastern Conference: Trae Young, DeMar DeRozan, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Durant. For the Western Conference: Steph Curry, Luka, Paul George, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and LeBron James. So I think I don't see anything I was surprised with. I'm actually pretty happy with his lineup. Like I would watch this game. I've been watching the All-Star game for the last 6 or 7 years. I think 6 years. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to watching this game if these are all the starters. I know for the East, these are probably going to be the starters. I don't know about the West, though. Like, I don't know. But, these are my picks. I feel pretty confident about them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.